Hello. Hi, all my smut hounds with daddy issues. That goes out to the Mara Dyer fans in the chat. If you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. If you don't, you should read the Mara Dyer trilogy. So
I
today,
don't even know what you're talking about, and I
wait, have
love
you read?
Mara Dyer. That's like I'm
Oh,
a fan, and I'm like, wait, am I a fake fan?
you're a fake fan.
Smut hounds? I'm
Smut
confused.
hounds with daddy issues. That's what Noah Shaw calls himself. You need to go
Okay,
reread. All right, is it
I
coming back?
do need to reread. I do need to reread,
Oh my god, if
but
you want to do that, we can, because I really want to reread them. But
I
anyways,
really want
this
to
is not
reread them.
This is not what this is about. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Classic Cliterature Book Sprints. We're missing everyone because people are feeling sick, people are late or coming from work, and then some people are mysteriously not here. So hopefully they will join us all soon. Or not. We're pretty entertaining on our own. Let me go ahead and let my co-host introduce herself. Ooh,
You always do it wrong.
I know.
One of these days you would learn.
But at least now you know that I'm talking about you, because every other time I segue to that, you just sit there and you're like, oh, should I go now?
Well, I don't know if I'm ever like right next to the host, but it's always when you're the first one down, like on
Yeah, it's like,
that
which way
side,
are we going?
because you're like, are we snaking around? Or are we just whatever? But hello, I'm Sarah from Sarah's Shelves, and I am really excited about this book. Actually,
Yes.
This is the most excited I've been for a book club pick since Den of Vipers. So
That's so interesting. But for those who don't know, we're reading 365 Days by Blanka Lipinska, a name that I can't say because it is Polish, I believe. But this is a book that has become a movie, a Netflix adaptation now. And I've seen the clips on YouTube, and it looks like it's so cringy and bad, which naturally means it's perfect for our book club. And so
exactly.
neither of us have seen the movie or anything, and we don't know really what the book is about, except that this guy is like a mafia leader or something like that. And he sees this girl and basically kidnaps her and like gives her an ultimatum, like, you can stay with me for 365 days and fall in love with me, and if you don't, I'll let you go, something like that. So that's what this is about, which is already problematic in itself.
I was like, you know way more than I do. I just know
You
that it's
didn't
gonna.
know that?
I'm like, it's gonna be erotic. That's all I know about it.
And that's all we need to know, because that is the point of this book club. But yeah, so Sarah, what do you think you're going to rate this?
So I don't know. I feel like if I had seen the movie, maybe I would get like a better idea of what it's all about. I've heard the movie is like basically, I don't want to say this word, but rhymes with corn. Okay, it's
Oh,
basically corn. I don't know. I
okay.
don't know what I'm gonna censor myself, but
I don't know what YouTube will allow us to say, but I personally have nothing against it.
okay. But I am gonna go in with the most high optimism. Like literally, I'm gonna be what my label is, what you labeled me.
Oh yes, wait, was it the enthusiast? I've gotten rusty. I think she was the enthusiast. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
High
And
hopes. Okay.
I'm gonna say 5 stars.
I'm gonna go automatically that we know the premise is kidnapping, and we know that either Stockholm syndrome is gonna happen or he's just gonna be an aggressive, possessive mess. Oh, we got Catherine. So hello. Hi, Bang.
Hi. I don't have
Bangs,
it up on
those
mine.
bangs be banging.
What?
We were what?
I said those bangs be banging.
They
Oh,
do be
thank
banging.
you.
I do like.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
The debut of the bangs. But
yes.
yeah, we were just
here they
talking
are.
about what we think our ratings are going to be. So please let us know what your expectations are going into this.
You know, my expectations were like a 2.
Ooh.
But then
okay.
I saw someone comment about it being worse than Den of Vipers, and I'm like, maybe like a 1.
There's no way it's worse than Den of Vipers. So sorry, Sarah.
I have no idea what to expect. So, you know.
Well, I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to figure it out.
There has been redemption for Den of Vipers. You know how McKay he DNF'd Den of Vipers at first?
Yeah.
well, he read it and gave it 5 stars, and
You can't go from that to that.
I feel validated as fuck. Like,
I'm sorry. 5?
5 stars, and I was like, yes, we are
I
one.
have
Did he talk about it in a video?
questions.
Oh, he made a whole video about it. Yeah.
Okay, I have to go watch this because I missed it.
Yeah.
Because I need to see his
But-
journey. But anyways,
It was amazing.
all right. So I think for myself, I'm gonna go with a 2 for this. I think there's no way. I think Den of Vipers is my like pit. This is like Den of Vipers is rock bottom, and then this is gonna be. I think I gave After 2 stars too. I think After is probably better than this. But I don't know. I literally have not read even one page, so I don't know what the writing style is like. We'll find
What
out.
did I give Credence? I can't remember. A 2?
Oh,
I think you gave it I thought you gave it a 3.
I think I gave it a 2.5.
well, I guess
Maybe
we'll
a
find
3.
out.
Actually, maybe a 3. I can't
Yeah, it
remember.
wasn't that bad. Even though
It wasn't that bad.
I feel like the writing style of this will probably be better than After, and better than Den of Vipers, like just writing style.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know. I haven't like read any of it yet, obviously. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect, but
Well, the writing in After was just bad. Like, even if the story was, yeah. I don't know.
I wasn't gonna say. I was like, it was obviously fan fiction to me, which is something I
Yeah.
can stomach.
Yeah.
You know, it just felt kind of YA, but with smut. I don't know. Like, not to say that YA
There's
writing is
smut.
bad. Not to say that YA writing is like lower quality, but oh, okay. I just got an update. Christina's at work, so she will not be joining us tonight.
Oh.
Mo will be joining us after she gets off of work, and Amanda is hopefully in the chat. And speaking of, let's say hi to the people who are here. So, hello, thank you for joining us. So excited to have high hopes for this chaos this book will bring. Poured a little drinky drink and everything. I should pour myself a drinky drink, because who knows? I'm very scared, but I'm also excited. But thank you for joining us. Hello, Cammie. Love you. Does anyone know if this book is on KU?
It's
is
not.
not.
Oh, that's a bummer. Okay.
I got it from
Yeah,
my
this is-
library.
Well, if you have like Libby or something, Rachel, maybe you can get it from your library. But yeah, this is definitely a big book. Like, it's an international bestseller. So that's why I'm even more excited, because this is like on the same, it's like not on the same level as 50 Shades of Grey, because not as many people have heard about it, but I feel like it's up there. Hi, Vish. Thanks for joining. Oh,
Yeah.
Music to my
As you
ear.
should.
When did you start reading these books, Cammie? I'm never joining this train, but good for you.
So good.
You gotta hop on the train.
Hi, Melanie. Hello, Hannah.
You're like, let's move on.
I'm tired of being one hater. It's getting tired, okay?
Hi, Deja.
Hello, Deja.
Hi, Deja.
Queen Sarah. Yes, I agree.
I'm loving the red lips, Sarah.
Thank you.
Yes,
I
you look so good.
the red and the red.
Yes, I'm excited. I love this energy. Hello, Noelle. I hope you're reading this with us.
Yes, I hope so.
I'm definitely not reading this book. I'm reading We Can Never Leave This Place by Eric LaRocca. Oh, I know that author. I don't know anything else about it, but I want to read more of this person's work. So let me know if you're liking that. Hello, baby girls. I'm just excited to watch the movie after we read this. It's actually what I'm excited for.
And then the
Yay.
second movie came out not too long ago.
Yes, and the second one came out. Do you think you'll read the sequel if you give this at least 3 stars?
Yeah, probably.
For sure. Okay. What about you, Catherine?
No.
No. Okay.
If I end up actually liking this, I will. But if it's like a 3 stars or less, I don't know.
I watch a lot of movie commentaries, and so I watched this channel that did one for movie 2, and that movie is wild. I don't know if it's wilder than the first one, but like the plot it thickens in a way. No pun intended. But
is the first one or the second one the one with the golf course scene?
That's the second one. I like that that's all you know about it.
That's all I know because I saw it on TikTok.
Okay, I was like, was that going around? Again, don't have TikTok, so I've missed these things.
Well,
the movies were movies. Hannah, why were you watching this? You're much too young to be watching that. I'm telling your mother.
Oh.
The movie was a time. Yes, I'm excited. I'm physically reading There Are No Saints and audibly reading IPB. Okay. I also want to read There Are No Saints. Really bad.
Yeah, I'm going to read those ones too.
They're so good.
I haven't read any. That's Sophie Lark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I haven't read any Sophie Lark, but I really want to.
Okay. That's what I would start with.
Yeah.
I would start with those just because I like the covers and Amanda has praised them extensively.
Okay.
Hello, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, the movie's good? Interesting. You're the only person I have ever heard say that, Cami. But
Cami.
I will take your word for it. We got a big storm coming with this book. Yikes. Hello. Either they're referring to your lipstick or your rating prediction.
My rating.
Your rating prediction.
That was my rating.
Wait, what was your rating prediction?
5.
I can see it for you.
You gotta go in thinking it's gonna be good, you know?
I've learned that that's why I don't finish books, because I go in expecting to like them. So, no. I'm going to go in thinking this is the pit. And that's okay. Den of Vipers was a journey. I'm hoping that this is a similar journey, just for the sheer reactions, for your entertainment.
Yeah, I miss the reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to get back to our roots.
We really do. We started off strong, and then it kind of just wavered.
If the book is 4 stars, then I will read the sequel. Okay, 4 stars is I feel like I can give some lenience for myself, but I know I'm not giving it 4 stars. I know I'm not giving it 3 stars, to be honest, but...
Don't speak too soon, okay?
You're right.
I like how you picked it, and you're like, it's not going to be good.
But I picked it because I know... We thought... The problem was we started picking books we thought were going to be fun and good, you know what I mean?
You're right.
I went to Den of Vipers thinking, oh my god, what am I getting myself into?
Well, to be fair, I didn't think After was going to be a masterpiece. I was kind of just like, I want to read... If I'm going to read this, I'm going to read it with my friends.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
thought
mean,
it was gonna be like... Oh, go ahead.
I picked a book with gargoyles, so
But that's your brand now, so
people do know you as the gargoyle girl. Goyle.
That's who I am.
Gargoyle.
The gargoyle. Gargoyle.
The plot it does. I'm not saying it's good or it makes sense, but it does get bigger. Excuse me, I'm a legal adult now. I know, but I still see you as a cute little kid. Never change. Sophie Lark is literally amazing. I've heard no bad things about Sophie Lark.
Yeah.
Period.
Everyone was saying the movie was good when it first... Really?
I haven't heard any bad things. I've just heard people say oh, that was a time, or they just don't say that they watched it.
Yeah, I think because I watch movie commentaries instead of actually watching the movie, I just see people making fun of it, and so I assume everyone's making fun of it. But obviously, it's not really for that demographic that I watch.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I watch movie commentaries all the time, but I'll never watch one for a movie I haven't seen.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's like a movie I know I don't want to spend 2 hours watching, like 365.
Well, that makes sense. Sense.
Hello, Jean. Thanks for joining us. I know, you did pick it up. Yeah, I'm glad you're reading this with us. It's gonna be a time. I'm ready to see the reactions in the chat, so make sure you guys are sharing what you're thinking. I find there are some words badly oh no, okay. So I think
that was a little bit of a concern with translated books. I feel like sometimes things don't translate well.
I don't know. What do you mean? Do you have an example of what you read in the past?
Well, you know how there'll be some words where it's depending on the context, it could mean one thing or it could mean another thing. And it's up to the translator to like interpret the meaning of the sentence
Yeah.
and like how it works with it. So I feel like sometimes in the past it's been like it doesn't quite translate with the meaning of the sentence, or like something that flows really well and is like super beautiful like language, and a great quote in one language is like
I did just think about
really
like
cheesy
yeah.
in English. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did just now think about how we are going to be like, oh, the writing's not that good if it's not good, but we also have to take into account that it's not the original language. So we have to be a little more, we have to be a little kinder. Okay. Noting that. I thought you were saying the movie was good.
No,
or someone
Cammie said.
Oh, Cammie.
Cammie said it was good.
Hi, Bree. Thanks for coming. I hope you're reading this with us. I would love to hear your opinions. Okay. I think you should pay attention to your lectures, but I do get the sentiment. Hello, hello. I can't read 365 Days with you, but I will be reading Barbarian Lover.
As you should.
It's on brand.
Thanks
for joining us on this journey. Let me know how you like Barbarian Lover, since everyone has an agenda to make me read those books. So, but yeah, I think we should just go ahead and hop into our first sprint. I don't know why I'm nervous, but let's just go ahead. What are we feeling? An hour, 45?
Do we want to start with 45?
I think we should start with 45 and like right after 10. Yeah. All right, let's go for 45, everyone. Happy reading. Hello, friends. Time has come.
Hello.
Let's welcome Mo. Hello, Mo. Welcome. How was everyone's reading?
It just
Oh,
really like put you right in there, didn't it?
Really, just throws you right in.
That the movie is better than
Yeah, I think it's just. Well, I mean, obviously the writing is interesting, but like when you're seeing it acted out, actually, I think the acting is not that good. So
That's
now
what I'm saying.
So now I don't know.
I feel like me hearing it, maybe because I'm doing the audiobook, but me hearing it described instead of just reading the words is not it's not for me. I'd rather watch the movie.
Yeah. I listened to like a sample of the audiobook earlier because I was like, ooh, if it's somebody that's sultry and like has a deep voice, like I was like, I would want to follow along in the book as that, but it's not. So I was like, all right, never mind, I'll just read it. I'll read it in my head as like dark and broody man, you know?
So I see a big thumbs up from you, which means that that's working.
I mean, well, we didn't really get a lot from him. It was more her, but
Yeah, it was a very short intro to him. But I like her perspective more, which is not saying much because she's kind of horrible.
he kind of reminds me of Roxy in a lot of ways. Like, I feel like,
Yeah.
I wonder why.
like, the fashion sense, I mean, they clearly, like, different fashion sense. She's more on the I'm on vacation vibe, like, but she has a very distinct outfit choice. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I feel like hers is pretty basic, but maybe I
But, like,
missed
so
something.
is Roxy's in a way. You know?
Yes, but it's like a specific
Yeah.
kind of I'm not like other girls basic, whereas hers just felt like I am like other girls basic. You know what I mean?
I just hate it
That's
when
like an
authors go
elevated
into
thing.
so much detail about what they're wearing.
Well, what they're wearing, like
It's
what
hard.
the broom looks like, I'm like, we don't need all this information.
Yeah, it's so much description.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, because she goes on and on about how she looks. And so she's like, normally I'm really hot, but like I don't know. I was just like
Yeah, like she called herself hot, but like I didn't even realize we had switched to her perspective.
oh really?
And I was like, okay, he's conceited. And then saying like stuff about a woman is like this. My mom used to tell me that a woman is like this, and I was like, wait a second. Why are we doing this right now? But yeah.
No, I noticed the switch because I was like, oh, I don't know. It does read differently to me. Also, she uses words like in the quagmire, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how does not use the word quagmire?
Also, I don't know how much of that is like the author and how much of that is the trans. There's like certain word choices. Like as someone commented on
Fair
the
enough.
like unsexy word choices
Yeah.
being made,
And
but
yeah,
I don't know
it's
how much
originally
that's
Polish.
yeah.
That's a good point. How's
The thing about
everyone?
Alex is, the man doesn't even have a British accent. I was like, how did they cast this? And it was like, yes.
He does have a British accent.
And
No, like the audiobook narrator.
the actor.
Oh.
And the girl is fine. Luckily, the girl saved it. I was like, I don't know if I could keep going, but then it switched to her POV. And I was like,
Does the girl have a Polish accent?
no.
Oh.
I just already knocked out the accent. So I was like,
Gotcha.
I was just confused why he has a British accent if he's Italian.
I also was wondering that.
Yeah.
Maybe he learned English from like a British teacher.
That's possible.
Okay.
That's
Maybe
fine.
that's something
I
to
just
build
think it'd be
the
sexier
story.
if he had an Italian accent, you know? But
Yeah,
that's just me.
I just thought it was really funny that she was like, I didn't have a high opinion of Italians. They were noisy, intrusive, and didn't know a word of English.
I was like, rude.
This is horrible. Like, you're in Italy.
Italians just never don't get any respect.
That was like so horrible of her to say. So like I don't know, I like reading from her perspective more because I find her less annoying. But she's also really annoying so far.
I wasn't tabbing at first, and then I was like, wait a second. Like there were some things where I was like, I'm gonna need to remember this and like refer to my notes later.
I wasn't planning to, but then immediately on page 1 there was a sex scene, and I was like, "Oh wait, I need."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, we're just getting into it, aren't we?"
Gonna go for it. So yeah, I was like, "Oh, this is something I need to start highlighting." But yes, I'm so far not hating it. I'm only on page 35 though. I know Sarah's probably on page 100 by now, but
no, I feel like I'm not even gonna say how I feel my reading speed was, but I got to chapter 4, so page 57.
Oh wow!
I'm on chapter 2.
I'm also on chapter 2.
Yeah.
But they dropped the B word.
The B word.
The B word. It's not what you're thinking of. It's definitely not what you're thinking of. They said barbarian.
Oh.
And I was like, okay.
I was like, I would never have gotten that. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm on page 36.
How are you already past me?
I'm literally on page 30. What the heck?
What? But is this the Libby version?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, the book.
I'm on chapter 1, and then I'm at the end of chapter 1.
Okay, then never mind. Yeah, different. Well, let's see how our friends in the chat are feeling about this book. I don't remember where I left off. Oh. Yeah, the first 2 pages are already hilarious. This man is hilarious. I'm going to enjoy laughing at his chapters. That's where I'm going to get the most reactions at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah already has the facial expressions. We love to see it. What were you reacting to specifically? Do you remember?
I don't even remember. Just all of it, I guess.
This was immediately right at the beginning.
Well, yeah, because like I think it was when he was like he was describing his actions. He was like, you know, I don't need to go into detail, but like,
hey, but at least he asked for consent, so
yeah, we do. That's more than some people.
Some people.
The bare minimum.
Yeah, I did notice that. Like reading this though, it's just like a lot of I did this, then I did that, then I effed her, then I squirted on her. Anyway, it's very I heavy. So that's my first critique here.
but also, how's she gonna say like, oh, I'm on this like vacation with all these alcoholics, and then homegirl only drinks alcohol the entire time.
All she does is drink wine every time she goes anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not an alcoholic like you guys, and then she never drinks anything but alcohol.
No, drinks 3 bottles.
Right, I thought that was hilarious.
So.
Oh, sorry, hold on, I'm supposed to read that. Late. Oh, hi. But also not reading this book because I've been camping out with my parents. This is definitely not something I would read with my parents around. Because my AC died in South Texas. Catching up on some arcs instead. Well, good luck with that. Praying for you because that Texas heat is not something to play with. But thanks for joining us. Yes, and Catherine looks so cute with her bangs. I feel like you've had bangs before, though, right? No?
I had bangs like
before I knew you. Oh, okay.
What? Yeah.
Before I knew you, probably.
Yeah. But I had them for a little while.
Mm.
Yeah.
Prick, snatch, impale. Yeah, these were, again, I'm like, some of this is like, is it her or is it the translation? But yeah, this is not, it's not giving. It's not giving.
I'm like, why did the translator choose to use those words?
That's true. They do have the power of like finagling it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't really cringe at like the language because I've definitely read a lot of smut where I'm like, why did you use the word member, or like, why did you use this? You could have used something else. But I feel like so far I've been okay with how things have been going.
I mean, for me, it's like on page 1. This is not an example of like probably a translation thing, but like my penis stirred in my pants is not a sexy sentence to me. So I'm like, would you rather them say member or the anatomically correct term?
I guess I would rather them say.
Yeah.
I would prefer cock a doodle doo. That's
fair enough. That's a good point. Yeah. We do have lots of options for that.
I hate penis. Like, I don't know. Cock is very much like, huh, you know?
Someone please clip that part of the live for me. Thank you.
It's like penis and then cock. It's just, it's different. It hits different.
It does. I agree with you. I do. Yeah, they did. It really starts with a bang, quite literally. Hello. Yeah, what was up with your lighting?
The sun's going down. I have to close the curtain.
Thank you so much. This is my go-to summer hairstyle. It's super easy. Hello, John. Hope you are doing well today, I assume. And oh, okay, I don't know how to read. And safe prayers and thoughts. Thank you. Same to you.
Same.
Yes, most of the audiobook is not the vibe. I kind of want to start it just because I feel like I'll read faster, but if you're saying it's not worth reading.
I mean, I'm doing it because I'm like, when else am I going to get this book done?
Yeah. Also, what were you doing while you were listening? What's in your hand?
I'm learning Korean.
You're listening to the audiobook while studying the language?
Yeah.
Something tells me you're not retaining one of these things.
I heard her. I was like at the part where she was at the party and he was bothering her. She's like, what's going on?
You guys, we didn't even talk about that. I'm upset. Because the line in the book is not, are you lost, baby girl? It is, you seem lost. You seem to be lost, he said in perfect fluid English. No.
Where's the
are you lost, you have to say baby girl.
Maybe there's still time.
Yeah, but he's already at the point I'm at, kidnapped her, so it just doesn't seem like that was the time to do it. But maybe not. Yeah. Maybe she's going to be wandering around his mansion or something. We'll see.
He's going to say
multiple times, I feel like it happened.
Yeah, I know that he says it multiple times in the movie, so we'll see. Hello, Dana. You're here to be scandalized, and I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently Sarah, I'm going to have to go back and watch Sarah's reactions because she was having
I didn't have that many. I was just more like, oh.
Yeah. I'm also just like, oh, I like my eyes widened a few times, but
I feel like you were laughing.
What is... Oh, I'm having a blast over here. I'm having a blast. What is who reading? Oh, we're all reading 365 Days.
Yeah, people in the comments answered.
Oh, great. Perfect. And that was a long time ago. Mo, I don't know what this is in relation to. I also have to go back and watch that.
The audiobook was just, it was the main first scene, you know. I was like, whoa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, well, we're all in chapter 2 except for Sarah, so.
Page 40, though, top tier passage. Okay. Top tier.
You highlighted?
I'm not going to write in this yet until I mean, even though I hate it after, I'm going to keep it because the memes. So I feel like I will keep this book regardless of like if I like it or not. But I'm just tabbing.
You just tabbing. Okay. Yes, that is what we're reading. I have nothing to read, and thank you for help. This is, they probably already answered. Blanka Lipinska. She's a Polish author.
I thought you said published author. I was like,
well, she is, but no, Polish author. I have. Oh my God! Yeah, I know you started early, but I didn't realize you literally just read the book without us. I have to know your thoughts. Please tell us more. How were you feeling? Were you doing a vlog for this or anything? The acting was bad. Like I could act better than that. Yeah, I think anyone could. I don't think. I wonder how they cast these things. They must have had really good chemistry. Made it to page 22 of Barbarian Lover. Okay. Progress is being made. Made it to page 41 on Kindle. Hope you're having a good time like I'm having a good time. You will only get her perspective from. Oh, thank God, though.
That's that sad. Is great news for me.
Interesting.
I'm kind of happy with that.
Great.
But also now
I'm
kind of
excited for his perspective.
I think, I don't know, I just tend to like cringe away from men writing, like male writing. It's always just so, I don't know, you read it. It's hot. Because do was doing the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, he's a lot like the guys in Den of Vipers, where he just seems like he's hard all the time.
Yeah.
Why?
Definitely.
All the time. Everyone.
All the time. That's fine.
Also, my friend and I agreed that the acting got worse for this. Oh no, I'm not surprised. I feel like with movies like this, well, actually, tell me if I'm wrong. Was After 2 better acting than After 1?
They changed the cast.
No.
Worse.
I actually kind of vibed with After 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then After 2 was not it.
Oh, okay. At all. I was going to say, with movies like this that get a lot of negative attention, but also a lot of positive attention, I feel like the actors don't really want to be there anymore because they want to be doing serious projects that like show that they can act.
And that's why they
just the writing of After 2 was a lot.
What did you say, Catherine?
Oh, the writing of After 2 is just not good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But After 1's writing was?
I mean,
I didn't hate the movie, but I also didn't like the book, so.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so she dresses like 2000s fashion. I don't actually know when this was written. Oh, 2018. Yeah, okay. Yes, loving the lipstick, Sarah. It is stunning. We love the effort. Yeah, they're coming out so fast now, which means they really. But I truly don't. The last one ends on a cliffhanger. I mean, the second movie ends on a cliffhanger.
Again?
Do you know the ending of? Oh yeah, you've seen this movie.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. Well, yes.
Because I know how book 2 ends, or at least movie 2 ends. I don't know if it's different. And so you gotta have that next. You gotta have it because it's crazy.
Is there a third book?
Yeah.
I think so. I have no idea what it's called though, or what it would be about.
So the second one's called 365 Days More.
I think it's the next 365 days. It doesn't really roll off the tongue.
I think it's called This Day, right?
Oh yeah, This Day, and then the next 365 days is maybe 3.
It's called
it takes place in a leap year, and it's actually 366 days.
Oh wow!
Is it really?
No,
that would be great.
I just made it up. I don't know.
Yes, the switch threw me off at first, but I agree 2 totally different writing styles for the male and female, which is a good thing to me. I appreciate that. Look at her. She can do range. We love that. She was out of pocket for that one. Yeah, the first chapter was super long. I thought I was in chapter 3 by the time I turned to chapter 2, and I was like, oh. Yeah. Either I'm slow or this is just really long.
I thought the audiobook was long. I was like 40 minutes.
Still on chapter 1. I think I put down with the change of point of view. I feel like that happens really quick though. But yeah, I promise it's definitely easier to read when you get to the girls. OMG, that's like me on vacation with my mother because she was like, "Don't drink, Hannah. You're going to be an alcoholic," as she's day drinking. Look, if there's a time to do it, it's on vacation. When I went to the Dominican Republic, had just turned 21, and like you can drink before 21 there. And my mom, like if we were in the States, my mom would have been like, "You better not." But she, for some reason, didn't care while we were on the island. So do it then. Take advantage of it because it's never going to happen again. Dude, all the bottles of Mahoy, I'm like living. It sounds like a good time. And she has a rich husband. He's not like
Who's apparently in love with his computer.
Who's apparently in love with his computer, doesn't care about her really at all.
Yeah.
Right.
And then his friend, the guy who's obsessed with boobs.
Yes. I can relate.
Relatable.
Go for it.
Oh, there was one part where he's like making out with his not fiance, girlfriend, whatever. Then like they're like, he breaks away and goes, "Look at that girl's boobs," and I'm like, what?
Yes, because that's how men talk, Catherine. Were you not aware? That is all men.
Has she ever spoken to a man before? Is my question. Has she ever spent quality time?
I don't think so. And that's how we get such quality content. All the I statements, like she went to therapy in the 90s. Yes. Because that's the way you do it. I thought maybe the word choice was because of the male character's attitude. He seemed like more on the crude side. Oh, definitely. I feel like it's very common of books like this for it's just like, I guess, why do all men have to be crude is my question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like they all sound the same in these books.
Because they just have to like be there to think with their penis.
Thank you. PG for the children.
Talk, Sarah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Martin calls her baby doll.
I hate
Are we
that.
saying this?
It's not as great as baby girl.
Baby girl. I'm gonna be really sad if that's just a thing that the movie added in. Genuinely. Also, if you think this is going to be a slow burn, it's not.
Oh, definitely not.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Well, that's what scares me then, because he's not going to touch her without her consent, right? He's not going to.
Yeah, that's what he says. Is he's not going to, but like she's going to be there for a year, like on her next birthday.
Good point.
I guess you guys haven't gone there.
But she's already kidnapped.
At this point, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Okay, let's not commit too many crimes.
I'm not reading this book, but I finished The Gods of Tango, an amazing historical fiction. Tell me what that's about. That's a great title. I've never heard of it, though. Is anyone else? No? I'm enjoying the bouginess of it, but I'm not a fan of certain tropes toward the middle part of the book. Okay. Go ahead and tell me what those tropes are. If it's like Den of Vipers tropes, please, I need a warning.
Pregnancy tropes.
Oh, please no. I will do
No.
Yeah, no pregnancy.
I guess no one here is a fan of the pregnancy trope.
No.
There was a lot of foreshadowing about that. Oh, I don't know. I guess I need to pay more attention so I can pick up on it sooner. There are plenty of commercials that tell you to seek medical help for erections lasting more than 4 hours. This guy sounds like he needs help. No, this is what women want. Okay? This is our fantasy. Constantly. All the time.
Ready to go.
Bus.
She doesn't not want it.
Wait, who? Oh, the flight attendant?
We are on chapter 1 and 2.
Yeah. Okay. If you get to page like 45, like basically what you guys are talking about, it's already like cleared up or explained a little bit.
Really? Well, she did say that she was a sexual volcano ready to explode. So I don't think she's going to last too long. Because
Martin has just been like married to his computer, not paying attention to her.
He's not fulfilling his marital duties. So they are married, right?
When she first saw him, though, he did say, like, about him. I actually tabbed it. His lips were full and well-defined, perfectly suited to pleasure a woman. And I was like, okay, so you already like him. You already want to...
Yeah. She's already on board.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because Martin has his computer.
Who sees someone and just immediately things
Well, that's how I
happen.
tapped it. I was like, who just thinks like that? Perfectly suited to pleasure a woman.
You know, when you're
Sex
walking down
deprived.
the street and you see a man and you're just like, that guy.
That guy, those lips. I mean, I get it because he's the same way, but it's a special kind of horny.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't like the transition from movie 1 to 2. I don't know how movie 1 ends. I don't remember.
It's
Actually, I
crazy.
Okay, I was right. Okay, the third book is called The Next 360. Why do 365
The
days? I don't know.
fourth
This
one.
is a long title.
The
Is it
fourth
fourth?
one- Yeah, I'm telling you the title now. It's going to be called 365 Days More. Another one.
That's horrible. That's so bad. But we're gonna live for it. Isn't Martin her boyfriend? Okay, yeah. I thought they were married. I don't know why. But good. That means like she can only cheat. She's cheating on him, but not that hard.
Not
So,
not illegal.
I mean,
little light
he's
cheating.
cheating on her with the laptop, so
that's fair. He did it first.
Apparently.
I think the book comes out in September or October. Okay. Yeah, she's really getting him out then. Thank you. Thank you
Please
for your
do.
service.
really.
Yeah, she just more eloquently said this, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even... Really?
Are you telling me it lied? No.
That actually makes me happy, though. Because I feel like that would be so boring if it was the entire year. But yeah, that's false advertising.
No.
Ugh.
I just got the DM.
Wait, but is it a spoiler? Because I don't.
It has to be like a
I wouldn't look. I wouldn't.
Anyway, thank
It
you
might
for
be a
sharing.
spoiler, Sarah. If you don't
I
get
don't,
it.
I don't want to be spoiled for my most anticipated read of the year.
Exactly. Don't look. Don't look. I want to see. No, yeah, really don't look because I want to see your raw reaction when we read it together as friends. Please don't
Okay.
look. Okay. But thank you, Vish. And also, Vish, let us know like what your official rating is when you're done because I need to know.
What do you mean
Okay.
it's not actually a full
Well,
365 days?
It probably like jumps around a lot because even.
I'm sure it's been a year. I'm sure.
But like I was looking real confused during the sprint because I was doing math in my head because she said, "Oh, I have 359 more days," and I was like, "It's already been 6 days." I was like, "What?" I'm confused.
That's good then. That
Because
means it's
it
moving
felt like
fast.
one day had happened. So I don't know.
Oh, like the way it read.
Yeah. I
It's
was
just
like,
gonna be
was she
messy time
asleep
jumps.
for all the other parts? Like, I'm confused.
Well, she was passed out for 2 days actually.
Yeah.
He was like, "Sorry, I didn't know you had a heart condition." He almost killed this woman.
I know!
Kidnapping her.
But he's like kind of sweet. He's kind of sweet already. He's kind of sweet.
If you could cast him as one of the like Den of Vipers.
He like, I mean, this isn't a spoiler, but he has like heart medication for her.
Oh,
The basic necessities of her
he doesn't
living.
want to be charged with manslaughter.
He's really sweet because he has medication.
Second degree homicide.
Because like, you know, he basically kidnaps her, but like he has medication.
But he was
So she
ready.
won't die.
He was ready to keep her for that 365 days. Yes. Oh, that's funny.
What a gentleman. That's all I have.
Prince, honestly.
That was
These
a
are the standards,
The
man.
stars had me crackling.
lips. No,
I should have found this out. Oh,
that was good. Very well done execution. Yeah, don't look, Sarah. Yeah, so if she passes out constantly for the next year, then I can understand the time jumps, is what I was gonna say.
Pass
And-
out for weeks at a time, and we're suddenly at Christmas. Okay.
Yes, and she falls in love in her sleep. Not us having to do math to read a book.
Well, and it was like written out too, so I was like, am I reading this right? Because 365 just doesn't sound like 359 sounds bigger to me than 365.
I
I
guess.
have to disagree.
Maybe it's longer.
It just sounds bigger.
Okay.
Okay.
It's less though.
But numerically.
Well, I get it numerically, like it's I get it. I get it. It's less. You take away. But I'm saying just like it doesn't roll off the tongue.
I mean, still a lot of days left.
Yeah.
But
regardless, that's not it. That's not a month yet. You know, they're taking their time. Oh, and yeah, a measly 2. Okay, to be expected. But you really went like you ran through this book, so that's a good sign. Yeah. Okay, Sarah's going to give this 5 stars guaranteed.
I hope so. I need a good book. I've been reading a lot of duds.
Well, she will need that heart medication for him to have sex with her. True. Hate for anything to happen in the bedroom. That would suck.
I mean,
That's
but again, he's not gonna force her.
we hear you.
Except that he kidnapped.
We hear you.
But like, it's explained on page 40. Okay, it's explained.
I'm right there. We are going to hop into another sprint right about now.
You're gonna read it and you're gonna be like, it's not explained. But like,
Yeah.
that whole spiel, like my heart was going pitter patter.
Ew. As long as you know I'm gonna have the exact opposite reaction from you, then we're on good terms. Oh, the comments jumped. Hold on. Oh, I thought you said you were. Wait, I thought you said you had 10% left. Did I read that wrong?
What? That's why the book is called This Day, because they still haven't finished the year.
Wait, so is this day like her birthday of the next year?
Oh.
No. I'm telling you, the cliffhanger is of movie 1.
Well, now I don't know. Because I thought I remembered how the second movie starts. Maybe I shouldn't be basing this off the movie at all. I'm going to stop talking about this.
Yeah, I don't know.
But please clarify. I thought you said you only had 10% left. If that's the case, I am very confused. An Italian girl comes to Buenos Aires for her husband only to find out he's been killed. She longs to play the tango but can't because she's a woman. Oh, so she starts living as a man to follow her dream. Okay, this is about a goddess of tango. Was that what it's called? I can't remember. Goddess of tango. Interesting. Okay. I wonder why, as a woman, she's not allowed to tango. But I will look this up.
Play the tango.
Is that different from dancing?
Tango, like
Oh.
dance.
I didn't know.
Wait, what is playing the tango? What is the tango then?
Oh, we have to look this up. You learn things every day.
Play the tango. I just assumed they meant like tangoing, the dancing. But I'm sorry.
I'm opening the message, but I'm not reading it.
Don't
Yeah,
open the
just get it off
message.
your
I have
screen.
to open it or else I'll have a notification.
Yeah, just clear it off your screen. Play the tango. Please clarify, maybe a cat. Am I dumb?
It's a type of music style, so maybe they are playing the instrument, like maybe that.
Okay, maybe. Tango as in music, my bad. She plays the violin. Ah, okay. Thank you for the quick follow-up. So what you were saying, Vish, is that the book should be called 69 Days. No, really, it should be. I was going to say it should be called 369 just for the fun of it, but obviously it's not a year. So.
We should just start every day a day passes. We're just gonna make a mark. Like, okay.
Oh, we should keep track, yeah.
We'll know definitively that this book is not 365 days.
Or we should just play a drinking game, take a shot every time she passes out, and it time jumps.
I
Because
agree with
that would be fun.
that.
Thank you for sharing. What?
It's Monday.
The chapters are very long. Yeah. I'll finish the book in the next sprint, and I'll let you know if the time has changed. Okay. Thank you, please, because that does not bode well. Yeah, maybe the girl is just bad at math. maybe she's an unreliable narrator, actually, and we don't actually know how much time.
Maybe she doesn't know how much time. Yeah.
She doesn't know. Maybe she's been drinking too much wine. And
yeah, maybe she's the alcoholic.
She's on a huge
Or
bender.
maybe the translator doesn't know numbers.
I lean more towards that.
I thought numbers were a universal language, but maybe
I was
not.
thinking about it.
Maybe they
Well,
count
no,
it.
when you say like if it's written out as opposed to
True.
like just the numbers itself.
It's in
True.
Canadian hours.
Canadian hours. Yes, I love that callback. All right, I'm gonna round up and pretend it's 10:45, and we can read for an hour if that's okay with everyone. And we will end at 11:45. And since it's kind of late, maybe this will be our last sprint for now, unless people want to keep going. But yeah, we will come back at. Oh well, let me go through these last two. Like, how does even how many days it is if she doesn't have her phone? Is she counting sunsets? That's a fair point. Just how many sleeps? If it's 365 sleeps, it's been a year. How hours got translated to days? You know what happens if you hire a freelance translator. 69 is a little on the nose, and yes, that's a double time. Michael, that's my favorite joke from you yet.
Always count on you, Michael.
Oh my god.
I'm stamping an hour and 38 minutes for this. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's get to reading. Be back at 11:45. Oh. Hello, everyone. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Sorry, that is more on brand. You're right. How are we feeling? How far did we get?
I'm into chapter 5.
I'm also on chapter 5. I just hit page 73. I was reading kind of slow and took a lot of social media breaks.
Got a few baby girls.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
I was
we
very
did
happy about that. Yeah.
We did. I fangirled when the first one happened.
The darling girl was okay too, but I was excited about the baby girls, yes.
But I got to page 140.
Let me see what
Oh my
You
God,
are
Sarah.
literally 70 pages ahead of me.
But I'm not really liking it anymore.
Oh no! Can
I
you
mean,
say why without spoiling too much?
it's just the way they keep saying snatch and phallus, and it really just kills everything inside of me.
Snatch like snatch or snatch like he snatched
her,
her?
like
no,
her
snatch.
and then also saying like he snatched something. I'm like, okay, don't use the same word for different whatever.
I
We
see.
need to learn Polish so we can appreciate this book better.
So it's just the steam that you don't like?
Like the steam isn't steamy.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like all the word choices, I'm like, why'd you choose that? I know that's not the author's fault per se, but and then I was also freaking out because they started playing Running Up That Hill.
I'm sorry, in the book?
In the book. But it's the cover version, which is the version I knew first by Placebo. It's like slower and more like dark and sensual. But yeah, like literally, I was like,
how do you
so
know
funny.
that started playing?
Because it says it in the book.
Oh, okay.
That's so funny. I didn't know that it was.
So that feels like that would fit the vibe of Europe, you know?
Yeah,
No,
Running
I
Up That Hill by Placebo was blasting from the speakers.
During a sex scene?
But what?
No.
Oh, okay. That's wow. What a timely time for us to be reading this book then, because I was
really wow. I was like, you've got to be kidding.
That's crazy. Well, I was like, I don't know. They haven't really had any crazy sexy times, but I'm feeling the tension for me personally. Like, I feel it. It's there. Is it consensual? Dubious, but it's like it's a little something. I don't know. I'm having a good time actually. Like I'm definitely laughing more than I'm like, oh my god, but I'm laughing, and that's better than just rolling my eyes, you know? So yeah. What about you, Catherine?
It's fine. I don't like him, so
okay. Yeah, he's definitely. There was a line that I underlined. That's really bad.
He just he's constantly like, I'll wait until you want me, and then is not, and then constantly is like, I can't not do this. I'm like, but you can, you know,
you can, like you said.
Yeah. And he said, like, I won't touch you unless you want me to. But, like, he does it a lot. It's just, like, he won't, you know, penetrate her without her consent. You should, it's like, you should have worded it differently. Not like, oh, I won't touch you until. Because, like, you're definitely.
I feel like if you're going to set up that rule, like.
You have to apply it.
You got to use that rule to create the tension. You know?
I agree.
Yeah.
I see what y'all are saying, but the tension is there.
The tension is there. I agree.
It's clear that like she's not pushing him away. I mean, a few times she actually does push him away, but like it's clear that it's not unwanted, but some of the times, like, he'll just take the initiative, and then she's like, wait, slow down a second.
He's like,
But,
what happened to what you said?
She drinks,
Yeah.
like, hella champagne, so, like, she's just drunk half the time.
Literally,
Yeah,
it's just her being intoxicated the entire book. Like, either they're giving her pills to calm her heart down, or she's drinking wine.
She's drinking hella champagne, like, that, but I feel more of like romantic chemistry between her. I'm gonna sound so white trying to say his name.
Domenico?
Not
Domenico.
Domenico, or what her name is.
I feel more like I feel romance with them.
The only thing I've seen so far
Oh,
is like
the cousin or whatever.
He like styles her and like
Yeah.
But they have better, like, more meaningful conversations than her and
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone mentioned the shopping spree he takes her on, and he's not even like talking to her at any point during the he's just like there it is. It's like,
I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities.
yeah, because she's kind of like, I'm not saying that she wants him quite yet. I mean, she does, but I'm not saying she's like trying to like be with him at this point in the story that I'm at, but she's drawn to him, and
Like,
I don't know, but there's no reason to be other because he kidnapped her, and that's literally it. Like, he's just hot, and that's the only thing about him.
yeah.
But the shopping spree. Although she was talking about how he took her to Prada and all these other nice things, and then said Victoria's Secret.
And then Victoria's Secret.
Yeah. But I love all of like the name drops. They just keep dropping names. And I'm like, we get it. You're rich. We get it.
Which is honestly, the aromatic cold cuts really had me hard. I said, hold up. Aromatic cold cuts and cheese?
Yes.
For breakfast?
A splurge.
Well, they
a
are
splurge.
in Italy.
I know. It's like, I bet it's real fresh.
Yes. I'm glad that these are your standards. For Sarah, it's heart medication. For you, it's a charcuterie board.
I love that for us.
As long as you know. Yeah, at page 47, he says, I won't pretend. Okay, she was like, oh, you had to have undressed me to like change my clothes to get me out of this robe. And he's like, no, my cousin did it. And then he's like, I won't pretend I wasn't tempted to watch, especially because you were unconscious, so defenseless. That, for me, was a turning point a little bit. So I was like, that's just gross. That's just not.
Yeah.
But also, no different than Hamilton saying, like, being attracted to helpless women, in my, if we want to talk about that. So.
Let's talk about this again.
Men are just weird.
Yeah.
Men are just weird. No, but honestly, when he sings about like helpless women, and especially in like Say No to This and stuff like that, I'm just like,
yeah, but that's not a good thing.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But if I can see redeeming qualities in Hamilton, I can see redeeming qualities in Massimo.
Yeah, but we had a whole act like Hamilton. This is like from the beginning. He's trash.
Yeah, he's just trash. He's just trash.
And he's literally hard 24/7. And also, like, why does he have so many names? Like, why do they keep referring to him as, like, they'll say Don, then they'll say Don Massimo, and then they'll say Massimo, and then they say the Man in Black. And I'm like, can you just stick to one?
Yeah, she needs to stop calling him the Man in Black. It's, like, not cool or mysterious.
Yeah,
not who it is.
I just think of, like, the Men in Black.
I also just think
and I'm like, it takes me out.
Times he needs to have these aliases.
Mm-hmm. It's helping her somehow. All right, let's see.
Well, does it get done and done?
Well, yeah, it's just variations on his name.
Yeah, it's the Men in Black that.
Yeah. I looked up just in time to catch Sarah laughing at the book. I'm sure this will happen many more times.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, did you vote in the poll is the question. This is very important. I need to know for science. Please, everyone, go follow my Instagram. And meanwhile, plugging everyone here, go follow all of their Instagram, subscribe. We are wrapping up, so hopefully no one is just joining for another sprint. But go follow all these lovely people because they're awesome. And we will also be back to read this book together again later.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we're not going to do
Okay.
only one for this.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Were you
okay.
speed reading because you thought we weren't going to meet up again? Because damn.
No. I was like, I mean, it's not as short as Half Orc.
No,
But
I
it's
actually
not
haven't even
as
looked at the total
long.
page count. Maybe.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna be reading it together.
Yeah.
At the very end.
Slow down.
Yes. Slow.
We'll catch up to where you are. What page?
Well, if we wanna, we can read to like, I don't know how many pages there are. They really should have made this 365 pages.
Hello.
You're back.
I'm back. Hello.
What
I'm
page
probably
is it?
freezing.
Maybe that's a doable page count.
It's 326 pages. So if we did one last little sprint round, I guess we should
Start at like 250 or 230 or something.
Yeah. Sarah,
Can you hear me?
Sarah, what page are you on? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm on page 140,
That seems doable.
which is like almost halfway.
What are we agreeing it seems doable?
140. I was thinking 140 was halfway. Let's do the halfway mark.
Okay.
Right? Or is that
If we go to 140. Wait, 140? How many pages?
That's not the halfway mark though.
No, I said
26.
let's do the halfway. We can go past it.
Well, I think we should just go to where we can finish it all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I definitely wouldn't finish it if we started at like 140. So I was saying like maybe 240, 250, something like that.
What about either chapter 16? Chapter 16 or 17?
Literally where I am right now, yes. Like so 232?
Yeah.
Okay. Chapter 16 we'll read together. All right, everyone in chapter.
Everyone
knows that. Starts on 248, which is closer to the 250. That'd be less than 100 pages.
I'm down for that. Okay.
What chapter?
Chapter 17.
17.
Everyone. All right. Let me.
I like how we just figured that out in real time. Like.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. We're
behind the scenes, everyone.
Rachel, Jayla's obviously writing her own epic literature construction and needs to know who says I haven't already. Hold on. I'll link it in the description. I know what the people want. I know what words they like used. It is not so secret anymore. I see. I hate
Well, we switched to phallus, so that's worse.
Yes. It rolls off the tongue. That's what she said. Anyway, not him put on the charcuterie board. I might be sweet.
That rolls off the tongue.
Yes. I see some other people also have their priorities in line.
Yes.
I would be there for all that champagne. That's just me.
It does sound like a fun, like I like being pampered, but
I mean, besides being kidnapped, this really is not a bad gig.
I will say, like, he has laid out, like, she can still see her family. She's getting a phone. She's getting a computer. It's not that bad.
Like there's a threat of everyone you love being killed, and
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Besides that, it's fine.
I know
But if she like goes against it, like he's not gonna do it unless provoked.
Yeah, the whole thing for me, you were like, oh, he explains it all, which he didn't.
No.
Not really. He was like, I refuse to like make you love me like through compulsion. And then he's like, you better do exactly as I say or it's not gonna go well for you. I'm like, that's not.
Yeah. He kind of goes back and forth. He's a little bipolar, but
Okay, finished. 2 stars. Low key want to read the second book, but it's not on KU. I say do it because you've been very helpful so far and haven't like letting us know what we need to know. So please consider it. Do a vlog. 80% into my arc. That is universe away from 365 days. I hope there's lots of consent and actual romance and things that make you smile. Made it to 105. Okay, I am reading so slow. Sarah, the speed demon, and so is Casey. I made it to page 229 of my lab manual. Good job, Hannah. I read to page 63 of Barbarian Lover, and things just heated up. What number is this in those series?
Is that the one with?
That's 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Christine likes 3.
Hold on, let me just.
There you go. Pull it
There
out.
it is.
Cover.
It just came out in the new version, so.
It is not a Cliterature Club sprint if Ice Planet Barbarians doesn't come up at least one time. So
So good.
it's fine. But it wasn't fine, and we all knew it. Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Immediate red flags.
I just don't think mafia is my thing. You know, like in the way that monsters aren't Sarah's thing, mafia isn't my thing.
It's the M's.
I agree, I think. We'll see.
And the way that reverse harem is not my thing. I think that's why I like this.
It's not very heavy on the mafia, though.
Yeah. It's not very heavy on what?
It's really not heavy on the mafia. Like, they never really mention it.
Except they talk about the family. The family is the mafia.
But I think that the way that Den of Vipers pretended there was a whole plot going on for them, I really, really hated that. But
Yes.
like
It was not like we don't need the action film on top of the adult film, okay? Like
we don't. So that's why I didn't like that one. This one is just like, yeah, I run a business. Yeah, like my family will
and I
break
have
your
money
legs.
to spend.
Yeah. But it's not like super in your face. I feel like it's more so focused on her and how she's feeling and whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
But valid.
no,
Who doesn't have a Carcucci?
I just don't like rich guys. I don't know.
Oh, well, you are not like other girls. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
It is low-key giving Beauty and the Beast, but make it mafia. Yeah.
I read that Beauty and the Beast. I was like, whoa.
I guess, yeah, definitely not as wholesome as Beauty and the Beast. There's no like bonding between the two. They just kiss a lot and grind. I get the Dawn part, but the man in black is annoying considering she then calls him Massimo in the very next. Yeah, like we know his name.
We want to know what he looks like sitting across in the dressing room.
He's always wearing black. I think we got it.
Yeah, you're right.
I wish we saw more of the mafias. Oh, see, I'm glad we don't. Oh,
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we don't.
This word, I hate it. It never belongs in the book.
What does that mean? Should I know
It's like it's like an adjective for the member. It's like it's.
Oh my god!
There was another word. I was like,
I don't like that.
There was another word. I was like, what does this word mean? I thought I had read it wrong. I gotta look at it.
Yeah, let us know what that is.
Starts with a C.
Don't say anything.
Chicken.
Yes.
Reading Brandon Sander, read 56 pages. Proud of you. I'm glad people are making dents in their books. I clearly need to step up my game. Whoop whoop. We need 365 days of reading sprints.
The chapters take that long.
Can we pick a chapter number as well? My Libby paging is. Oh yes. So yeah, chapter 17 is where we're starting for next time. Again, thank you all for reading with us. I hope Jean, how are you feeling about it? Let us know. Not Beauty and the Beast. Beast wasn't hard 24 hours a day. Well, his exterior was, if you think about it. He was very reluctant to he had a hard shell that needed to be cracked.
I hate it here.
Only occasionally. That's why they sang about there may be something that there. Oh God!
I hate it.
Please don't ruin my childhood. I'm sorry, friends. I'm not spending $5 for Phallus and Snatch. Honestly, why?
That's gonna be the name of a book.
I was gonna say. I was like, why do I kind of want to read it, Phallus and
That's the
Snatch?
title of your book, Jalen.
Yep, there you go. My secret project.
Yep.
Write a novella.
It's gonna be a bestseller. I cannot wait.
Yes, Michael, with the jokes. Well done. All right, friends, it is midnight here, but I'm having a good time with this so far. I hope you will join us in the near future when I decide on a date for continuing this. We are starting on chapter 17, and it is going to be a time as it has already been. Thank you so much to Mo, Catherine, and Sarah for being here. Hopefully Christine and Amanda can join us next time, and we will let you know when next time is. But for now, good night or good morning, wherever you are in the world. Love you. See you next time. Make sure you subscribe to all these lovely women. Bye.